Good afternoon, everyone. Or is it still AM? It's probably still AM. Ooh, good afternoon. Hope everyone had a very good day. Um, guess what happened to me? So after I did my first recording, I, you know, walked around my neighborhood for a little bit. Went to the bank. The bank was closed. Went to the unemployment office. Unemployment was closed. And I'm saying to myself, like, okay, they're opening up the country, but there's a lot of traffic. There's people driving around, and New Jersey Transit's running. But other than that, said hello to some of my neighbors and the people in my town. Just said hello, 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 good morning, good morning. But it's like 90 degrees, like 90, literally, it feels like the height of summer. So here I am, trying to stay cool. Good morning, Bettina. Trying to just stay cool. And today's topic, or this afternoon's topic, is values. Okay. Values are the bedrock of behavior. They define what is most important to us, and they form a framework, and we use a framework. Good morning, Bettina. Where are you located, Bettina? In what city and state? I'm in Hackensack, New Jersey. Where are you? Anyway, with the value system, that is the framework that we use for making decisions, and they are the driving force behind our work and our passions. But North Carolina, North Kakalaki, how is it? How is it in North Carolina? Are you guys being safe? And are you wearing the mask and everything when you go outside? And you okay? Well, but our values. It's hot. Yes. Okay. You be safe now. Listen, just because it's nice outside, a lot of people forget that there is still a pandemic, and that more people now are being infected since George Floyd's death, and because of the protesting and everything. And you understand, but be careful, because it's a tough one, and your life is precious. So make sure you wear the this, and don't wear gloves, okay? Get some hand sanitizer. Keep that in your pocketbook or in your purse, and do this, because when you wear gloves and you use, like, if you touch a bench or you touch a doorknob or something, you're actually spreading the germs when you have those gloves on. So don't do that. Just sanitize your hands often, okay? Thank you, sis. Now, with the framework of the values, because they are such deeply ingrained assumptions, that our values and our making the decisions, they are the driving force behind our work and our passions, okay? We're often not consciously aware of what they are or how they shape our actions. Values discovery can be a powerful tool that you can use if you are being self-aware and examining yourself for personal self-growth, or coaches can use it with their clients, okay? What are some of your core values? CORE. What things, if they were taken away, or you couldn't do them would make life unbearable? What makes these things valuable to you? And when making your most important decisions, what are the fundamentals that when making the most important decision that you base your decision making on? Okay, what do you invest the best of your time, money, and energy in, and why? And what are your soapbox issues? And when I say soapbox issues, I mean, what are your deepest concerns and why? And what do you take the most pride in? What most excites you in your life today and why? And value characteristics, okay? One effective way to refine value statements is to make sure that they fit the definition of a value. Here are several characteristics of values with questions for each, okay? Values are passionate, okay? What are the things in this area that you care most deeply about, okay? And what finds the heart? Let's find the heart of this. What parts would you be most willing to sacrifice, FOR? And what's behind that, okay? What makes you passionate about it? Good morning, Bernard. Values are unique. Believe it or not, values are unique. And what are the things in this area that you care most deeply about? Let's find the heart of this. What parts would you be most willing to sacrifice for, FOR? What's behind that? And what makes you passionate about these things that you're sacrificing? Values are unique. The languages that you are using could be true of a lot of people. Can you say that in a way that captures what is unique about you? And values is a fairly genetic phrase. Can you personalize that a little more? Can you say that in a way that if your friends read it, or if your friends hear you say it, that they know that it was you? Values are lived, okay? Not just something you aspire to. How well is this statement reflected in your life right now? Show me how you are living out your value system in practical ways at this present moment. And is that a VALU that you are living out already, or is it something you aspire to, that we might set a goal to reach for? Okay, values are concise. Now, can you sum up in one sentence? Can you shorten that into one like into something that is a meaningful phrase that can be unpacked? Okay, the biggest challenges with values is VALUES, values, is that getting hold of them is like nailing jello to the wall. One way to make the process easier to GRASP is to use a framework like the 8 life areas: work, money, living environment, personal growth, health and recreation, community, family, and God. Okay, now do a brain dump of words or phrases that describe what they care most about, and in each category. And the key of the purpose of the brain dump is to resist trying to organize or evaluate your thoughts. Just start writing for 5 minutes or so in each area. So the are work, money, living environment, personal growth, health, recreation, community, family, and God. Okay, that's like 9 areas. Okay, and I'm just gonna just say some words and then make the list of those areas, and then just pick a word from the list and put it into that area. Okay, so the word exercise are the word choices. And another way to work at value discovery is to allow yourself or your coaching clients or coachees, okay, to choose from a list of descriptive words and then create a value system from each of those words. Which of these words resonate most with you? Pick no more than 10 words, and which words represent what you care about most or the ideas that you live by. Pick 5 or 6 words from the list that I'm going to mention, from the list that I will mention, that describe what is most important to you in each of the 8 life areas or categories. Okay? How you doing, Bernard? One love, my friend. How's everything? What part of the country are you joining me from? Where are you from? Hi, Masunan. Salam alaikum. Where are you from? What part of the country are you joining me from? So here, you can just type it into the comment section. So here are the word choices. Remember the 8 categories, and let's begin. Okay, integrity, honesty, genuineness, authenticity, accountability, do what you say, directness, sincerity, strength, character, follow through, sacrifice, legacy, family, marriage, duty, honor, heritage, responsibility, harmony, security, stability, peace, home, thoughtfulness, practicality, nurture, love, beauty, romance, freedom, exploration, creativity, fun, artistic, spontaneity, flexibility, knowledge, identity, the search and meaning, influence, truth, passion, seeing the world, adventure, diversity, travel, change, movement, new challenges, opportunity, enthusiasm, starting things, entrepreneurial, motivation, progress, inspiration, renewal, healing, relationship, team, community, belonging, depth, being known, intimacy, commitment, friendship, communication, gentleness, compassion, caring, emotion, spiritual life, health, devotion, passionate pursuit, worship, generosity, service, reflection, reaching out, evangelism, changing the world, hospitality, concern, integration, making a difference, volunteering, financial independence, stewardship, frugality, overflow, sharing, benevolence, lifelong learning, investment, success, recognition, community involvement, career advancement, career development, efficiency, accomplishment, focus, purpose, okay, and achievement, building, leadership, mastery, competence, precision, excellence, doing it well, planning, being knowledgeable, principles, rationality, nurture, the outdooredness. Okay, so you're going to take, like, say, pick 5 or 6 words from the list that I have just given you, and then you are going to go to the 9 areas of of the life area, which is work, money, living environment, growth, health, recognition, community, and family. And you're just going to pick 5 or 6 words from the list that I have given you, and then put those 6 words into one of those 8 categories, okay? And this will help you with your value and your value system and where you see yourself on the what you value within these 8 areas, okay? Experience, life's prep school. Experience is the 3rd area that must be tapped to fully grasp one's life's purpose. And here, there is no such thing as a wasted life. I say it to you all the time. There is no such thing as a wasted life. Every experience, bad, can be leveraged into a person's sense of destiny. The key of finding meaning in pain or difficulty is understanding that life experience is a qualification. Success is the experimental qualification that we identify most with readily. For instance, you succeed at your position, and that qualifies you for a promotion, okay? So this is going to be, we're addressing, I guess, the work-life area. So within the work-life section, okay, what has your entire life, all of your entire life's experiences prepared you to do? And that is such an amazing question, okay? What has your life's experiences in life, what has it prepared you to do? Like, we've all been through stuff. We've all have our own share of life experiences. But what has your personal, and it's all about you, Bettina, and it's all about you, Bernard, and Amusan, and everyone that's listening and joining me this afternoon. I am asking you the question: what has your life experiences prepared you to do or to be? What experiences have most shaped who you are as a person, and how have those changes prepared you for what you most want to do in life? Okay? Don't just think work. You understand? Combine all of your life experiences, every single experience that you've experienced, the good experiences, the bad experiences, the funny experiences, the sad experiences, the experiences that you're most proud of, the experiences that you're not so proud of, and the experiences that you enjoy doing. What you're going to take everything that you can possibly remember or recall from your own personal life experience, and you're going to combine it and put it all together. And what kind of position or role or task would bring all of the best of what you have learned in life to fruition? Okay, now we're also including the failures. Okay, you have to factor all of these things in. Okay, now when it comes to our failures, a less recognized idea is that failure, especially when followed with redemption, is a qualification as well. How many things have you personally failed at? You can just type it into the comment section. Okay, and because I failed at several things. Oh my gosh, when I tell you the amount of things that I failed at, I can start from I wasn't good with math, like for a long, long time, until I got to the point to where I can actually say that now anything I don't understand, I give it to the accountant, and anything that I can deal with, there's a calculator. Thank God for technology. But I have become so much better at math now because I keep on, keeping on, trying to better myself in that area. Now, languages, I'm really good at languages. I think if I would have focused myself better when I was younger, I could have been a linguistic, because I really like the sound of different languages, and I can pick up different like sayings like really quickly. And if I really tried, I think that I could have been a linguistic person, but I didn't know that. And if I would have really, really, really focused, I could have been like an interpreter at the United Nations or something. When you're really, really good at something, but those wasted years are being restored. In the meantime, let's take a look at some of the things that we have failed at, okay? For instance, which experience would best qualify you as a person to start a placement program for prison inmates, okay? Or which experience would qualify you as a person to start a something for children with handicap, or start a nonprofit organization? Or what of your life experiences would help you to either become a dancer, a singer, a speaker like this, a teacher? Or what experiences have you experienced in life that can help you do whatever it is that you want to do? Now, say with the prison inmates and the prison program, now, if you lived a life where you never had a run-in a day in your life with the law, or you never screwed up, you never went to prison, and then you never had to put your life back together again, certainly the ex-offenders would find that the person who had no experience in that area, never been there, never done that, would be the least likely person as far as credibility is concerned in a particular area. So now, if you would like to teach English, or you would like to do ESL as a second language. I taught English as a second language for years. Why? Because I really like people and I like teaching, and I realized that I actually have the patience for it. And I taught ESL to people from India, from China, from South America, and I think from Sierra Leone. Other than that, because I like teaching and I like to help, but I realize that it requires a patience and a non-judgmental kind of thing. But at some point, put all of your life experiences at their point need. People are most open to being influenced by someone who's gone through what they have gone through, or given that, who was your life prepared you to serve? That is the question. Who has life prepared you to serve? I think that my life has prepared me to serve who? You. Okay, you the people, including some other people, but I guess at their point of need, what are your failures and missteps qualified you to do? What opportunities might your mistakes open to you that wouldn't have come had you succeeded? Okay. What gifts have your failures given to you? Use your work experiences. What work knowledge, skills, skills, have you acquired in your career? Okay. And when I say career, okay, you are an accountant, an engineer, an attorney, a lawyer, you are a teacher, you are a politician, okay, an administrator, whatever life experience or level, lower income, middle income, higher income bracket, whatever. What has your life experiences? Because everybody needs a coach and everybody needs somebody to encourage them, to support them, and to, yeah, that's the word. Okay. What knowledge or skills have you acquired in your career that you want to incorporate as you pursue your life's purpose? What have you accomplished in your career that you're most proud of? Name 5 work experiences that have readied you for your destiny. Now, how have they prepared you to do what it is that you were born to do? Okay, being a housewife and a mom, and now the kids are older, and now you decide that now that the kids are in school, I'll decide to get a job or do something, even though there's so many single moms out there that is working and going to school and raising their children. So what has your life experiences prepared you to do? Now, name 5 experiences that you have readied you that has readied you for your destiny. How have they prepared you to do what it was that you were born to do? What are the 5 most important skills that you'll need to fully live out your full life? And that is your PURPOSE on a scale of 1, SCALE, on a scale of 1 to 10. What is your level of competency in each area? Like when you are applying for a job, they ask you, are you at a beginning level? Especially with your computer skills, they say, is it a beginner level, intermediate, or advanced? Okay. Now, what are the 5 most skills that you need for your life at this time? What does that tell you about what it is that, whatever area of your life journey, because everybody's on their own life journey. Okay. You have 10 people like this, and we are all on our own journey, going somewhere, doing something, being something, just being. Okay. And what if you were hiring yourself? Okay, what job would your experience best qualify you to do? Okay, so skills and abilities. What are some of your key learned skills? SKILLS. Name your top 5 skills and abilities in terms of how useful they are. What kinds of things are people always asking you to do for them? In other words, which of your skills do others consistently recognize and value? And what can you do or not do in a unique way that almost no one else can do? Give me 2 or 3 examples of these life skills like you've picked up on your way through life and that you have a very big difference in the trajectory of your life. Okay. Good morning, Leonard. What life skills are okay? Destiny and experiences. Eh, With destiny and experiences, and I can honestly say destiny and experiences because our life experiences is a specific event, okay, where you felt totally in the zone, okay, or you were doing what you were born to do. These experiences point directly to our life purpose, okay. Now, the key to identifying them is to think of a specific discrete event or experience, okay? Something that happened one day, over a weekend, or on a certain or in a certain conversation. A destiny experience is not a role or a extended period in life where you felt, satisfied, but in a specific life event that have put you on your road to destiny. Okay? And to examine your destiny experiences, these are some of the questions that I think that you should ask yourself. Okay? These three experiences that have stood out in your lifetime are often destiny moments and are marked by external conversation. You succeed at something important. You made a genuine difference, okay? And others recognize and affirm your ability, whatever that ability is, okay? So give me three life experiences, a specific day, DAY, or single experience where you felt like you were doing what you were BORN to do. Describe any experience where you felt fully alive and you were, I guess, running on all cylinders, okay? And it seemed like everything you've done in life equipped you for that moment. Okay? So whatever it is that you think that life has equipped you to do or to be, okay? Now, take 10 or 15 minutes to examine each experience and identify as many specific details as you can remember. Let's say, here's a question. Exactly what happened? Walk me through this life experience step by step. Who did you serve? What kind of task were you doing? And how did you do it? How did you get into that situation, whatever situation that it may be? And what was the impact of what you did? And how did it affect you? How did it affect the people around you? Okay. And what was accomplished? And what else can you remember? Okay. Now, here's the fun part. Compare your three destiny experiences using the following questions. And the key to this step is believing, since you sorted out the stories on a high sense of destiny, that the details are all meaningful, especially when they pop up in more than one story. Okay? It is amazing that the specifics of these stories can tell us about what we are BORN to do. So when you look at these three stories, what stands out to you? What do they have in common? And which details of these three stories were crucial to your impact, or I guess fulfillment in the satisfaction? It seems that in each of your three stories, one, Did this serve a certain kind of people? Did this serve a certain kind of task? Did you experience fulfillment through the result, etc.? And what's going on there? Okay, what's going on there? It is interesting to me that, and then you're going to put the detail that caught your attention. And this is the example of the way that you are made to function, okay? How does this connect you to your LIFEPURPOSE, okay? And what led you to choose these 3 stories or some other story? And what makes this story seem significant to you? Okay, now you're calling and serving of the greater good. Okay, we can pick that up in the next video because I don't want to make these too long because are people new? Okay, so I'll do the next taping, and this one I guess will be, and then come back in like 10 minutes. Grab some water, go to the bathroom, and I'll do another recording. Okay, this one's only going to be like a half an hour, and then I'll do a next taping in another 10 minutes. Okay, love each and every one of you. See you in 2 minutes. Be back.